Okay, so this video is going to be going over all the things you got to do before 2.6. Jump into it. All right, number one on the list. Of course, we're going to talk about it very quickly. Get your transient resin out of the teapot. Make sure you have 2 of them prior to the patch so that you can have 2 transient resins for the new artifact domain that's going to be coming, and get yourself as much artifact XP as you possibly can so you can level up your artifacts. And over the course of this week, of course, you can make yourself 5 total condensed resin and start saving all the fragile resins that you had. Hopefully, if you've been saving them for a new artifact domain that could be potentially coming out. Next thing on the list, besides resin, it's going to be very quickly. The Yaku and Iki event, if you make sure you can do it. But the thing that you make sure that you want to do so you don't miss out on 2,000 freaking Primogems is going to be the 3 Realms Gate offering. There's 8 days left currently, and if you don't get this done, you're going to miss out on all the things on this patch. You can also get a ton of Primogems out of this event. I still have finished all of it on all 3 of my accounts, so I get everything in. You get a lot of buffs along with it, and of course, during the event details, you get tons and tons of rewards, as well as a new 4-star weapon if you haven't got it yet. You get a total of about 12,000 2,000 Primogems from completing the 3 limited offering, as well as the Haku and Iki event. So both of those together give you a ton of Primogems before the patch ends. All right, there's also in your events notices, there is a Zephyr Garden page here that you can actually share. Wait for it to load up. And you can share and get 20k more, as you see here. See, easy more. Also, a lot of you guys are going to be doing something else, which is going to be the Overflowing Mastery events. So you can get your talent books for Ayato or what other characters are going to be playing in 2.6. The talent domains, of course, rotate every day. You're going to be able to use a little bit of your resin every single day on this. So it's just started. So make sure that you are doing it today as well as other days every single day to get double rewards on talent books. The last thing that we're going to talk about that's going to be somewhat resin based is going to be artifact roots. Now, I made a video a while ago about artifact roots and what you should really be doing in order to get yourself more artifact XP, as well as what you can do for the artifact exchanger and how to complete artifact. We need a full route on where to go for artifact routes and everything. Link to this is, of course, in the description below. So you can get yourself more artifact XP and about 75,000 artifact XP per day in order to get yourself a head start on the new artifact domain. And this should help you get like 1 or 2 artifacts on day 1. And if you didn't know, MiHoYo has been putting out things about the Chasm and talking about the underground mine experience, what we're going to be seeing, and a lot of the new featurettes that are going to be happening here. You're going to make sure, of course, you want to have some type of healing character, because there's going to be a corrosion type of mechanic on the floor called Dark Mud, and Dark Mud is going to continuously lose HP over time. So, of course, if you want to have a Barbara build, that's great, you know, whatever you need. But any type of healing character, pretty basic there. But the big thing you're going to need besides a healing character is going to be a Geo character. The reason you're going to want a Geo character build is because there's going to be actually unique rock pillars and other things inside of the Chasm that are going to require you to use Geo inside there. So make sure you have a Geo character prepped in general so that you can do the new mechanics inside of this region. The number 1 character that I actually recommend building out for next patch was probably going to be Yunjin. And the reason I recommend building Yunjin out and getting her fully maxed out is because when we're looking at Yunjin, she is a character that will help you with a specific type of mechanic that we are going to need a lot of if you're going to be playing for Ayato or the new artifact sets in 2.6. Main reason is she actually will help you boost normal attack damage by 55% of her defense. And that allows you to boost a normal attack character. Plus, she's on a very short cooldown, of course, at 9 seconds for any type of Geo mechanics. So she's quite helpful for a lot of Geo mechanics that are existing. So for example, Yunjin is really helpful for a boss like the Golden Wolf Lord. If you don't know about Yunjin and how she works in this fight, the Golden Wolf Lord is going to put out these 3 things on the side. These 3 things can be broken by using Geo abilities. One of them, of course, being Zhang Li's Pillar, which is quite helpful. But the other way to instantly break them, which is very nice, is by just holding Yunjin's E to the max effectiveness, and you can instantly break them. Her Geo application, as far as the Geo strength of her ability, is one of the strongest in Genshin and will help you with any type of mechanic going forward. Does it work on rocks too? It does not. All right, now we're not going to know the rest of the information until it's released by MiHoYo or Hoyoverse or Hayaverse or whatever they want to call himself until the next patch. So the rest of the section is sus. So for those of you farming for Ayato, I wanted to let you know about something about Ayato's sister. She's very elegant, and Ayato also seems to be very elegant. So because of that, probably a good choice to farm books that are reliant on elegance. Just a shot call in the dark here might be a good idea. I don't know how hard I've invested in this idea, but I would assume that you could probably do pretty well. Also, they seem kind of like flower characters, and you know, really appreciated getting these for a certain character for Ayaka as well. So maybe Ayato likes flowers too. I mean, both Ayato and Ayaka are samurai, right? So maybe they take samurai mats, both of them. But hey, I don't know exactly what material he's gonna need for his boss material, but it might be something that just came out. Also, he's Hydro, right? Are there any Hydro bosses in Genshin? He does seem quite valorous as a character. So if you needed something for a weapon, I would assume he needs to be an upstanding person, especially when he's drinking his boba. Which of course is a samurai sword too, right? All right, well that's gonna do this video. My name's Sekapoko. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed the video and like the sus section, of course, let me know about the sus section in the comment section below. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.